Nidus Breachcast, the world's first identity management app made exclusively for identity experts and product owners, is available in the iOS App Store now. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nidus Anarchy series. I'm your host Adam, CIO and co-founder of Nidus, and today we are with Ian because he had a question and it sparked all of this to happen. So Ian, what is the question?
So actually, I'm going to have our video editor throw in a video that I came across on Instagram of this bodybuilder who does podcasting and stuff, Nick Trigili.
All right, so I'm about to reveal the new fitness influencer scammiest product to date.
Talking about an app where AI could basically track everything that your food has in terms of macronutrients, which, as I was saying to you, is proteins, carbs, fats,
I don't work out, so I don't know what he's talking about.
micronutrients, you know, that's like the vitamins and minerals and things. And he, as you'll see in the video.
Wait, you could track your macros by taking a photo? Now listen, I'm on the forefront of technology. I know all about this shit. And I'm telling you right now, AI is not good enough to be able to take a photo and tell you how many macros are in your meal. This will be the future, but it's not there yet. It's not anywhere near that.
He was saying that AI will be here at some point, but it's not quite there yet, and this is a scam.
Right. So the gist of the app is that you take a picture of it, a picture of food with the app, and then it tells you the breakdown of what's in that food, you know, so you can tell if it's healthy or calories and all that kind of fun stuff, right? So when I heard about the app idea, I immediately thought this is something easily replicatable with just a simple API call to something like Claude, like pretty much any LLM that has an API. So I just made a prompt and we're going to test it. So he has an app downloaded. I'm going to be using the prompt purely just from Claude 3.5 Sonnet at the LLM.
And to fact check, I have, for some of these, I have a app called MyFitnessPal, which uses the bar. So for something like this, where the barcode is available, it can just scan the barcode and give you the real answer. We also have that. Yeah, we can do that as well. But for this stuff, you don't have that. And you know what else I should throw in here? You know, in doing the intro, but 200 episodos of Nidus Anarchy series.
This
Pretty
is
cool.
Our 200th episode. We're going very much in depth with the identity management, as you can tell. I don't know. It's sometimes just having fun is, you know, more important, and that's what it is right now. So the prompt that I'm going to use from Claude is, tell me the following with your best concise guess. What it is, total calorie content, total fat content, total cholesterol, total protein, ingredients breakdown, nutrition facts.
Carbohydrates.
You want carbohydrates too? Okay, cool. I'll throw that in there. Okay, total carbs. Nutrition facts as an ASCII table, nutrition value on a scale from A to E, and a warning if I should not consume it under any circumstances. That's why you have like some fake stuff here because I want to see is it going to detect. So that's the prompt. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a picture of the food and upload it and see what it says. You're going to take a picture with the app, see what it says, and then we'll see what we get. Sound good?
Sure. Let's do it.
So I'm going to start with macaroni and cheese from Kraft because I feel like this one is everywhere in the world. It's probably the exact same everywhere. So I think that, and it's on the box. So I think this should be the easiest out of everything here. So let's do it. So I got the prompt, upload. I'm going to take a picture of Kraft mac and cheese.
And I'll do the same here with my app.
I have my prompt and I have the photo. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm going to take it?
Yeah, take the picture. And then I'm going to send it. We'll test for speed.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I got my answer. Do you got yours?
Yes.
Just for FYI. Okay, so I have, it's Kraft mac and cheese original flavor. Correct. What do you got?
It says mac and cheese.
Okay. Total calorie content, 250 calories per serving.
Yeah, mine is saying 774 calories.
The answer is 250 calories per serving.
But is the box?
There are 3 servings per container, so that's 750 calories per box.
Yeah, so it could be counting the box.
They're
That's
both
perfectly
right,
reasonable.
but you should never eat an entire box of macaroni and cheese, even though we all do. Okay. Total fat content, 3 grams.
Mine is saying 10, so yeah, are you multiplying where it's 3 and how many
yours
per box?
will be multiplying.
All right.
So this says total fat 2 grams. So this one's a little off, but that's not too bad.
Mine is
Okay.
saying 10 grams. Is it 10 grams of fat? Okay.
Total cholesterol. I got 10 milligrams.
Cholesterol, don't worry. I would do carbohydrates because those are the macronutrients.
Oh, this is interesting. This depends on if you're doing what? Oh, interesting. So depending on if it's dry mix or prepared. So I guess we should go with. Okay, weird. Okay. Total cholesterol 10 milligrams. This says between 5 and 10 based on if it's prepared or not.
Okay. So my app is just tracking macronutrients, which is not cholesterol.
What do you
so
got
that's
for
just
protein?
Carbs, proteins, fats. Proteins, it's saying 20 grams.
Okay, this says 8 grams. This says 9 grams. What do you got for carbs?
149.4.
Okay, this says 50 grams. This says 49.50. So that's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Ingredients: enriched macaroni, wheat flour, vitamins, cheese sauce mix, whey, milk, protein, salt, cheese, cultures. There's a lot more ingredients in here than it's showing, but still not bad. Nutrition facts, so it shows the calories, total fat, cholesterol, sodium. I'm curious, is sodium right? That's a big one, right? What do we got here?
Yeah.
Sodium. 550 milligrams. Yeah, 570 milligrams. So yeah, that's pretty spot on.
Mine's not showing all that, but that could be because I'm not in the paid version or something.
Okay. Nutrition value, D. On a scale of A to E due to high carbs and sodium. So apparently Kraft mac and cheese isn't good for you to eat. Crazy. Warning, no severe warnings. Consume in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Okay, so now let's move. So basically I would say your app and me just doing this with a prompt, we're getting pretty much the same results, I would say at this point.
Yeah, similar.
Right? All right, here, let me grab.
Nothing too crazy. And personally, I'm not surprised it was able to tell this because, as I said to you before, the app could have some information that correlates the barcode with the, just the image. I feel like this is an extremely easy one. So
Yeah, no, I agree. I want to start out simple, kind of like a control.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm also trying to clear out my prompt. So now, let's do, I did mac and cheese. Let's do Captain Crunch. This should be another easy one.
all right.
Large size, shouldn't matter because okay, use photo. All right, uploading. So let's just see if it just does what I want to do without any prompt.
Yeah, see, my thing tends to tell you the content of the entire box of what you're looking at.
See, but that's not helpful.
Yeah, I mean, you could do the math in your head.
Does it tell you how many servings are in there?
Once again, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the type of thing you get in the paid version,
Okay. So, all right, so here we go. What it is, Captain Crunch, sweetened corn and oat cereal. Holy crap, I never even knew that was on there. Did you know that's on there? It's on the box.
Mine does say Captain Crunch. I didn't know that,
corn
no.
and oats. I've eaten this stuff all my life. I've never noticed that there. Okay, interesting. All right, total calorie content, approximately 150 calories per serving, spot on.
Mine is saying 2,155. So if you do the math, is that the entire box? 14
This
times.
is the large size.
Yeah, so 14 times 150.
No, but that won't work because it's way more. So this would be, you got to see like how many serving size is a regular box because it doesn't.
What is
large.
14 times? Well, it should, right? Technically.
Yeah, it should, but it's not going to.
So 14 times 150 is 2,100. And this is close. This is saying 2,155. It's close, very close.
Okay. Total fat content, around 2 grams per serving.
I'm getting 20 grams because I'm multiplying by 14.
Okay.
It is technically giving you.
It should be 28.
Okay, but it's close. But it is giving you what you
It's
took
close.
a picture of. I didn't take a picture of a serving.
Total cholesterol 0, correct. Total carbs around 30 grams per serving. Yes, 33 grams, so pretty good there. Ingredients: corn flour, sugar, oat flour, brown sugar, palm oil. Yeah, still there's a lot of stuff missing. Nutrition facts, okay, those are all spot on. Nutrition value, D, due to high sugar content and low nutritional density. While not unsafe to consume, this cereal is high in sugar and should be eaten in moderation as part of a balanced diet. It is not recommended as a regular breakfast option, especially for children.
I mean, I would agree with that.
Okay, I would agree too. Okay, so, although I eat it regularly. Okay, now, let's do this one. This is Smart Value Disinfecting Wipes.
All right, let's see.
So this one should tell me, please don't eat this.
I feel like this should be easy because it says disinfectant wipes
Okay,
right
use
on
photo.
the thing.
Here we go.
Failed. No foods found. Okay, that
this
should
image
be
shows
correct.
a container of Smart Value Disinfecting Wipes. Here's the details. Product. Nailed it. Function, cleans, disinfects, and deodorize. Claims, features, quantity, okay, whatever. Warning, do not consume under any circumstances. This is a cleaning product.
Good.
Okay, good. That's good to know. All right, now, wait. Fake pineapple. A little bit tricky, but
Let's
I feel
do
like I
this.
should be able to get this one. Fake pineapple, here we go. Use photo. Okay.
Yeah, mine definitely thinks this is a real pineapple because it says pineapple and it has real nutritional things. It has vitamin C, calcium, you know, like so.
Eat it.
Yeah, I can. You know, actually, I saw a little probably dad joke, but meme on Instagram about how you know how people are concerned now about eating microplastics. How about
I'm that way.
How about eating macroplastics, which is what that would be?
Yeah, I've moved all my, like, I only drink out of Yetis now.
But are you eating Captain Crunch cereal,
I am.
which is probably just as bad, right?
Yeah,
I
hey,
mean-
you know what? It's small wins, okay? It's like I'm not the best person to be, you know, saying all this stuff, but I try to make little wins where I can. Okay, here we go. So with the prompt, I apologize, but cannot provide nutritional information or consumption advice of this item as it is
Good.
not a food product. The image
Ding,
shows
ding,
a
ding.
decorative ceramic planter shaped like a pineapple containing a small succulent plant, likely a type of aloe or agave. Actually, this is fake, too.
It's
But
still better than
this is
the
still
app.
this is a non-edible decorative object. Warning, do not consume under any circumstances.
Good.
Yay. So we win. We've won on that one, too. Okay, so
yeah.
now let's do like what you were saying. So right now, all this stuff is, we can validate it based on the box, right? Here we go. Donut.
Do you think we should take the donut off the plate? Does it matter?
Nope,
I don't
I'm
know.
not doing it. It gets the full plate action.
Let me just zoom in kind of on the donut so that
And
people know it.
this-
Yeah, they know what it is. Okay.
This is a Krispy Kreme donut, so we can look up all the
Yeah,
content.
mine just says donut.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see. What do we get?
And we should get the same thing because a donut should be one serving.
Based on the image, what it is, a glazed donut.
Mine just says donut.
Total calorie content, 250 calories.
I'm getting 316,
Okay. Total fat, 14 grams.
17.5.
Total cholesterol, 0.
Yeah, I didn't put all that.
Protein, 3 grams.
3.4 grams. And
What?
how many
I
carbs?
can't hear you. There's a plane flying over my house.
3.4 protein. How many carbs? Because
30.
yeah, 35.7. So we're
Okay,
we're
so
close.
you're higher on everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right,
I
nutritional
wonder which
facts.
is more accurate. Actually, if you look
Let's
up
look at
Krispy Kreme-
nutritional value. D, warning. While generally safe to consume, this is a high-calorie, low-nutrition food. Consume in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Not recommended for those with gluten sensitivities or diabetes without consulting a doctor. Wow,
I'm looking
that's
up
pretty rad.
Krispy Kreme glazed donut macros, and I'm getting 22 carbs, 11 fats, 3 proteins.
Okay,
So,
what about calories?
190 calories.
Okay, so we were both over.
Yeah.
Not by a ton, though, so it's actually pretty accurate, which is nice to see.
But I will say that what Nick said in the video that we played at the beginning, he is right. Like, if you're someone who's doing this, who's trying to be, like, really on target for your own nutrition and that type of thing, you want to be as accurate as possible. But if you're someone who's, like, you know... When I was training people, for example, they're like, hey, I'm not going to scan every barcode. So if you're someone who's not as like crazy about this is an option.
Right.
Where you're not going to be perfect,
But
you're going to be in the ballpark and
so
it's
far-
easy and convenient.
Using the Claude prompt
Way better.
has been better.
Way better.
And this is a free, well, not free. I'm paying for 3.5 sign. This would be interesting to test with like OpenAI and others as well.
Yeah.
But let's not get into it. Okay, now this is where I want to get interesting. So here, this is just water. So let's do this one real fast and see what it says. Oop, don't show my photo library.
I got to get the donut out of the background. I don't want it to possibly think this is a donut. Okay.
Photo. Okay, here we go. Use photo.
Yep, it knows it's water, 0 everything. And it's 576 milligrams of water.
Interesting. Now I kind of want to measure it, but yeah.
That's what it says.
Okay, yep. This is a glass of water, likely tap water. It's filtered, but thank you. Nutritional value. A. Water is essential to life and has no negative nutrition impact, no specific warnings. However, the glass appears to be a promotional item, possibly for an alcoholic beverage, so ensure it contains only water before consuming. It says singing in the rain. I do have beer glasses, so I was kind of curious, but that's interesting.
And I think you could say common sense. There's no way of AI knowing if you poured spring water or tap water into that glass.
No, but let's do this now.
Yeah.
This is just water again, but I'm putting it in a shot glass. So now, let's see what it says. I'm interested because it said it thought this was like a beer glass, so
Yeah.
it gave me a warning, which was pretty cool. Wow, you really want some of that, huh? All right, let's see.
No, mine thinks it's water.
thinks it's
225 milligrams of water.
All right, here we go. 225 milligrams? That's not.
No, 25. 25 milligrams.
Oh, no. That's around 45. I'd say like around 60 mLs
Okay.
is what that is.
Well, how much is a shot
It's
glass?
a heavy
Let's
pour.
see.
It's 45.7 milliliter.
Okay.
But don't ask why I know
Yeah,
this.
44.36.
All right,
Wow,
45
okay.
ml. Basically, 45 mLs is a shot, 1.5 ounces.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's see what Claude says. Okay, based on the image, I'll provide my best estimate. It looks like a shot of clear liquor, likely vodka or tequila, in a skull-shaped shot glass. That gives me calorie content. Distilled alcohol, water, nutrition facts. Nutrition value, E, warning, blah, blah, blah. Note, these estimates are based on a standard shot of 80 proof, 40% alcohol. So yeah, it's going more off of this. Now, yours says water. Do me a favor, grab that bottle of vodka.
Yeah.
It's Friday. Okay, now...
It's not going to know that you poured vodka in.
Well, I just want to make a point. I don't think it can. Well, actually, I know it won't work. There we go. Okay, now do it again, and you should get the same result. I think it can't tell the size because there's no context of how big it is. I bet if you put something
If
next
it's
to it,
no, it still says water.
Okay, now
25 milligrams of total water.
take a picture.
Okay, let's see. Of the full bottle and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Now what does it say? Well, wait, no. Like put this like in the.
No, now it says vodka. And
Well,
it's-
yeah, but I think it saw this more than this.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? Like take
Well,
a picture. Watch.
you just want it in the background like this?
Yeah, just like that. There you go. So now it's mainly the shot glass,
Yeah.
but this is in the background, so it could infer it.
Vodka.
Okay, so that's interesting. So context does matter, which I assumed it would.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this actually vodka? Nope, that's water. I don't think you're allowed to drink vodka on TV, right?
You know what's funny? This will be a response video to Nick Trigili, I guess.
Spicy water.
Who's a guy who's like crazy about nutrition, and here you're eating donuts, drinking vodka.
Okay, so now we've done these. We kind of know the packs. I'm kind of curious. Now, these are foods for one of my little children. So I'm curious to see what it says from a nutritional standpoint with my thingamabobber.
I think
So
this will be
it's
easy because it's a
tasting-
barcode type of thing, but you know, it doesn't
Taste.
have the barcode. But yeah, it says yogurt, and let's see how accurate we are. Sorry.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Use photo. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, see, this is saying 100 calories, mine is saying 50 calories. Carbs is close.
I got 100 calories.
Yeah, that's correct.
Ooh. Okay, fat. I got 2 grams.
I have
3.5.
1.3.
So
But mine is off because of the fact that it's saying it's half the size that it is.
okay, total
Yeah.
cholesterol 5 million. Who cares? Ingredients, nutrition facts, nutritional value. B as organic, which is real fruit and vegetable content, but it still contains added sugar.
Is it organic? Did it say it's organic?
Yeah,
it
organic
does.
keto.
Okay.
That's pretty much all we buy for. Added sugar. Let's see what it says in sugars. Yeah, added sugars. 4 grams. There's 4 grams of added sugars in here. Yep, this is garbage. Okay. So
4 grams isn't crazy.
no, but
Yeah.
she doesn't need it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no point.
You know, it's not like drinking a Coca-Cola or
No.
something.
If this was like, kale puree, yeah, it needs the sugar. But this is what, strawberry and beet, but it's already sweet.
Yeah.
So that's kind of crazy. Anyway, it gave it a B, so that's not bad. Warning, no severe warnings consumption. However, individuals with dairy allergies or lactose intolerance should avoid this product. This is actually turning out to be even more and more awesome. Okay, so now, here we go. Garlic, pumpkin, avocado. 3 things,
You wanna do it
all
together,
natural, all
okay.
together.
All right. Well, I got to do an overhead view so it gets it all.
Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving it any.
Will it get the onion though, or the garlic? I mean.
I don't know. We'll find out. I mean,
Yeah, mine is just taking pumpkin. Oh no, pumpkin, avocado, garlic. Okay, it did it all 3.
okay, and Claude, what do we got? Image shows 3 separate food items: a small pumpkin, an avocado, and a head of garlic. I'll combine the combined estimate for all 3. 240 calories, mostly from avocado.
I'm getting 654 calories
Interesting.
because it is the pumpkin is 1,000. So is your well,
Dude,
but
that's
it's,
because it thinks it's a pumpkin, like probably a big pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't. Is that eating the whole? Well, it says 1,000, but it says 260
1,000
calories,
calories?
1,000 grams. Wait, I got to look at what the. It says 1,000. No. It's 260 calories. I don't know why it says 1,000 grams
All right, so total fat 22 grams, mostly
of
from
everything.
avocado.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. So mine is saying it's all carbs because of the pumpkin.
Carbs.
So
I
how
got
many?
20 grams of carbs.
I have 98 grams.
Dude,
of
I'm telling you,
carbs.
it thinks it's a full-size freaking pumpkin.
Yeah.
So it
Fat,
just
I'm getting 30 grams.
okay.
It's going to be mostly because an avocado is basically a pure source of fat.
Ingredients: 100% pumpkin, 100% avocado, 100% garlic. Nutrition facts: nutritional value. A. These are all nutrient-dense whole foods. Warning: no severe warnings for consumption. However, raw garlic can be intense and may cause digestive discomfort if consumed in large quantities. The pumpkin would need to be cooked before eating. Individuals with specific food allergies or sensitivities should exercise caution.
How much is the same for fats again?
22 grams.
All right, mine is saying 30, but that's actually, it's going to be pretty accurate because
So how much is an avocado?
We can look that up, yeah, but I'm saying these pretty much have an insignificant amount
Right,
of fat.
there's
There's no
no fat.
fats in here.
No, it's the
Avocado is pretty
avocado.
much all fat. So, yeah, standard avocado fat.
Yeah.
According to Google, it's going to be, let's see, how much fat is regular avocado? 22 grams of fat. So,
Okay. Yeah, mine said 22 grams.
yeah, and mine's 30, probably because it thinks that's a full-size pumpkin, so it's adding a more fat than it
All
should
right,
be.
I'm going to do this one. This is, again, organic and no sugar added. So I'm curious to see. Just take a snap little picture of that bad boy. Use photo. And upload. Okay, what do we get? So these are little snacky snacks.
And is it made by Amara? I just want to see if it
Yeah.
has that right. Yeah, that's
Amara
correct.
organic smoothie melts mango carrot flavor.
Yep, that's correct on
That's
here.
perfect. Okay, total calorie content 60 calories.
Mine's saying 112, but that's probably the whole thing, right?
4 servings.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine says, this says 35, so the calorie content's not right.
Well,
No, either way. It would, no, because it'd be 140 for the whole bag.
yeah. What does this
Just four per. All right, total fat content 1 gram. Total fat 2.5 grams.
This is a
one's way
weird
off.
label on here, though. How it says there's two things. I'd have to put this on camera that say 4+,
But they're the
and then it
exact
says
same.
ages 1-3. Yeah, because
Look at that. That is bizarre.
no, because yeah, your age is not going to change what's in the product.
No, not at all. And
I'm
it's
hitting record a second time.
And
Here,
like
there we go.
it's the exact same on both sides. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh no, you know why? For the daily value intake.
Okay.
That's why. So it's what percent daily value intake is it? So from 1 to 3 year olds, it's 16% of the daily fat, but for 4-year-olds and up, it's only 8%. So
Yeah.
that's what it is. Okay, that and as a parent of a small child, you want to know that difference
Yeah.
because you want to make sure they're getting everything they need. Okay, cool, that makes sense. Let's see, it gives it a B, as it's organic with no added sugar, but still a processed snack. All right, warning, no severe warnings for consumption. However, individuals with allergies and mango, carrots, or plant-based yogurt ingredients should avoid the product. I'm already telling you right now, this already sounds like a great idea. That app just sucks. If you could take just this, I mean, you're getting way more information. It's
only
way
thing-
more accurate.
As I said, I would wonder if the paid version of this is significantly
I
different.
doubt it, honestly.
Yeah.
It's because it's making the same calls. It's just
Yeah.
going to limit how many calls you can make and things like that. Because,
True.
But also, it's like, I love the fact that we could mess with the prompt and get way more information. Like
Yeah.
right now, like this on a scale A to E, like that's what I want.
But
like-
who's deciding that too?
So far, it's not wrong.
Yeah.
Like
but
it's,
people
it's
are always
weighted
going to have
as garbage
different.
food.
Nutrition is a little subjective.
Everyone's, right.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna have a different opinion. But what I'm thinking is like, for me, who's not, like
Yeah.
I mean, I care about nutrition in the sense where it's like, I eat like tonight as soon as you leave. Actually, I'm ordering a large pepperoni mushroom pizza from Leah's, and I'm eating it by myself.
So vodka, donuts, pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
What would you be rated on this app?
Yeah, probably not so good. But and like for me or my wife and other people, like when we're out shopping, and it's like especially for the younger ones, right? And I'm a lost cause. Like so, I do what I can to take care of myself, but I am not going back. It's too late. But for my kids, like
never
I
too late.
want to try to instill good eating habits from them young, so therefore they don't wind up like me.
You
Right?
got to set a good example.
Yeah, I understand that's not happening. They also shouldn't drink vodka, but here we are. So So what I want to do is, I think we should make this app. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make this app all on AI. I'm gonna make the app with AI to make an AI SaaS-based app for people to use to do this product. And I'm gonna record the whole thing.
I mean, I could
bet
tell
it'll be
you
amazing.
that in terms of like practical use of AI for the everyday person, this
Yeah.
is something people want. This is
Right.
something that's important to the average person.
But what I want is, like, for me and my wife and others, really, it's when we're at the grocery store, I don't want to sit here and do this, or even old people. I'm over 40. My eyes are going. So small, like when you see super small, like these ones I can all read fine. But sometimes they can get super tiny.
And I'll give you an example of this. So when I would give people advice in nutrition, which is something I know pretty well, I would always tell them use MyFitnessPal, scan the barcode, and then, for example, I'd say if you go to Chipotle or something, right,
Yeah.
enter, are you getting beans? Are you getting cheese? And I would say 50% or more than 50% of people are like, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to do all
too
that.
hard.
This is for those people.
Because I want to take the picture and I just want A, B, C, D, E showing up at top. And
Yeah.
then right under it, I want the warnings.
That's one
There's
that would be
nuts in
tough,
here.
by the
There's
way.
dairy in here.
So if you got a burrito
Yeah.
and you took a picture of the burrito, there's no way of knowing what's in that burrito.
No, but what I could do is make it smart enough. Okay, watch. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, when I give you a photo, if it's a generic food item, prompt me with the most likely items that are in it for me to select from. Then give me the results. Okay, so here we go. So, and this is perfect. I'm glad we saved this one. Okay,
Yeah.
so now my prompt is, I was just muttering under my own breath here, but when I give you a photo, if it's a generic food item, prompt me with what the most likely items are in it for me to select and then give me the results. So the idea is if I'm making the app, I take a picture of a burrito, or I take a picture of this, right? I'm gonna take a picture of this thing.
Yeah. Burrito would be a little bit harder just because it's all hidden under a tortilla.
Right, but even this is eggplant,
Yeah.
right? And that
You wouldn't know that, yeah.
Well, I mean, I can read the word eggplant. I'm gonna try to make.
Yeah, this
see if it
won't
doesn't do
know.
it.
Mine won't.
So, but yeah, because then what I wanted to do is then come back and be like, okay, pick the protein, what's in it. Because then in the app standpoint, I'll be like, oh, here's the things that most likely is. People will do that. If I submit the picture, it goes, what is it? I'll tap the quick things, then hit the button. I will not type it in.
Yeah.
So let's see what it does. Let's see here. All right, take a picture of this eggplant parmesan from my butcher. Use photo. Okay, here we go.
See, mine says fried rice. It doesn't know.
Not even close.
I'm going to take another overhead just to be a little bit more fair, maybe. It does look like it could be fried rice, you know, to the naked eye. Now it's saying lasagna from a better picture.
Oh yeah, this one's wrong too. The image shows what appears to be a prepackaged pasta, salad, or similar prepared dish. Okay, so now, but look, it says, this is pretty, but it is working. Before I provide estimates, please confirm which of these options it most likely is. Pasta salad, macaroni and cheese, rice pilaf, couscous salad.
Yeah.
So it's getting there. I just got to work on the prompt a little bit more.
And we also have already concluded that what you are using is far superior.
Which is just Claude. Let's refine this initial prompt just a little bit. Screw it, let's just do the same one again. But this time I'm going to make it to where I can actually read the word eggplant on it to see if it's actually going to do any type of character recognition.
Yeah, I would think
should
it
be
does.
interesting.
If I
Right? Because that would be way more beneficial if it can.
Yeah, it should
Okay.
be able to. That
There we go.
should
So
be
now
easy
you
for
can kind of
AI.
see into it. Isn't that crazy how we're saying this should be easy for it to do? No,
Based on what we
5 years
know.
ago, this would be an impossible sci-fi film. Okay, what do we got now? Okay, I apologize for my previous response. The image clearly shows labeled products, so there's no need for me to prompt you with options.
There you go.
Based on the label visible in the image, this is an eggplant parm dish. Here's the information you requested.
Very good.
So it picks up the text really well. Nutrient value C, as it contains vegetables and proteins, but high in fat and sodium. No severe warnings. These are estimates based on, okay, wow.
So if I could give you a little bit of a conclusion here, because I didn't use the exact app that Nick Trigili mentioned, because that app you had to pay for stuff.
Right
We
out of
wanted-
the gate. What a horrible gated product.
Yeah, we wanted to do the free one. I
Yeah.
think he's right in the sense that it's not, even what you have is not going to give you exact. And if you're
Right.
super anal about this, you're not going to get the exact numbers. If you're a casual person trying to diet, it's a great thing to have.
Absolutely. And what I love is that we can tweak this to make it even more valuable. Like I love the idea that as soon as you scan a product, it just comes up with A, B, C, D, E in different colors.
Yeah.
So you know instantly, is this good or bad? Then on top of that, right underneath, any warnings. Like I didn't even think of that. Like it just threw that in there. I didn't even prompt it to tell me that. But I could make that prompt like, hey, if there are warnings, let me know. If there's, so it's like any allergies, any whatever. So it's new, because it's
You know what else I'm thinking you could do that would be interesting? So when you say, is this good or bad, you could probably say, like, there's stuff that's considered good, but if you're on a keto diet, for example, you don't want to do any carbs.
Right.
So you could probably say, is this good or bad on a keto diet? And it could give you an idea
So
of stuff
what we
like
could
that.
do is we could set up preferences, which just says, hey, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Any type of diets? Keto. Do you work out? Yes. What's your body weight? What's your whatever? And then we can throw all of that into the prompt.
And what we learned from that drink, this drink in particular, was if you put into the app, I'm lactose intolerant, then it could say, do not drink this.
Right. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's really big. And you could honestly, and I would have enough faith in this to where if I was out at dinner and I had a prepared dish sent to me and I took a picture of it, which everyone does already because they want to post their food online,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous. But anyway, I take a picture of it. I would have enough confidence in this thing to where what it told me, I feel I would listen to it.
Yeah.
Not if I have a nut allergy and it says no, it's fine to eat, I'm not going to trust it. I'm still going to ask, make sure there's no nuts in this. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying though is like from a nutrition aspect and from a, is this going to fit within my diet or my guidelines of what it is that I should consume? Or like, let's say I have a gluten allergy and I take a picture of some pasta, it's going to like, hey, this is gluten. You probably shouldn't eat this. Like a big warning pops up. I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't even thinking. I was drunk on vodka.
One thing it wouldn't be able to detect now is that they have
gluten-free pasta.
Is that exactly? They have gluten-free pasta and stuff like that now. Would it be able to detect that?
Because it's a different texture and it's a different color. So, but with the sauces, I don't know. Either way, it's really interesting. And I think with just purely prompt engineering, we can make this whole app very quickly. We'd make it in React Native, so therefore we can run it on the web, we can run it on iOS and Android. We all microservices. So it would basically just take the picture, upload it to an S3 bucket, which would trigger a Lambda to kick off, to take the image with the prompt that we give it, to pre-fill in the prompt based on the user plus what we give it. It would make that call out to, let's just say Claude for now. Honestly, we'd probably use like OpenAI's Mini 4.0 just because it's cheaper and quicker. We have to test the results. I'm sure this doesn't seem terribly complicated for AI though, so I'm pretty sure 4.0 Mini would work well. Fuck it, let's just try it. Why am I even asking? Okay, so let's just try OpenAI. So this is 4.0 Mini, right? So here we go. I have the prompt. Paste. There's my prompt, and let's take a picture. Which one should we do? Let's do Red Bull. We didn't do that one yet. So there we go. We got a can of Red Bull. Oh, I got flash. Fancy. Okay, next. Yep, that's fine. All right, so now we're going to get a response back here. Analyzing. And actually, so see, this is already going slow. I would actually tie this to Grok because it's going to be lightning fast when it gives me the responses back. I just don't know if I can do vision with Grok. I'll have to check that out. Based on the image, Red Bull. Here's all the nutrition facts, ingredients, value rating. B, good for occasional any boost, but watch the sugar content. Warning, contains caffeine, limit consumption if sensitive. I'm curious what Claude says on this because I would not give this a B.
It's not sugar-free Red Bull. It's got 26 grams of sugar. I feel like sugar-free Red Bull, maybe a B.
Yeah, let's try this again. Because maybe
26 grams of sugar, it's like a soda,
I think that's like more in the 40s. But still, it's not good.
Yeah, but, well, no, it says 26. Yeah.
No, like a soda is like 40. Like
Coke's
like 40 something.
No, you're correct.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Okay. Nutritional value D. Warning: consume in moderation. Not recommended for children, pregnant women. Yeah, Claude's giving a way better answer than 01 Mini.
Yeah.
Let's try. Let's flip this to just.
You're creating the app in your head right now.
Absolutely, I'm gonna make this app because it's so simple, and I'm gonna do it all live. I'm gonna show how I make the app. I'm just gonna record it because it's gonna be so easy to make. It's gonna be crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, so here we go. Understood. Here, proceed. Provide a photo. Oh, I didn't upload the picture. My bad. Camera. Dink to dink. Oh, that's nope. Let's try it again. Okay. There we go. Can Red Bull. All right. It understands how to proceed, so it'll save us some time. All right, so this is 4.0. So this is kind of the generic model that everyone's running it on ChatGPT right now. All right, nutrition facts, 110 calories. Is it even right? Yeah. All right, it's right on the calorie count, ingredients, nutritional. It still gives it a B. Contains caffeine. Limit consumption is sensitive to caffeine, especially if health conditions related to heart or are pregnant.
I wonder if it
still like Claude
I
better.
wonder if it is mixing it up with sugar-free Red Bull, which would make a big difference. But
no, because it says it's got 27 grams of sugar in it.
yes, I don't understand why.
All right, now I'm going to go to the newest model, which is O1 Preview, which doesn't support file attachments.
It's paid for by big caffeine. I don't know.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a new chat. And we're going to put this one to O1 Preview. We give it the same prompt. I'm just going to tell it the product is a can of Red Bull. Because what I could do, Because what I could do is just upload the picture to GPT 3.5 Turbo, which is an instantaneous response. It's basically free, and it will tell me this is a can of Red Bull. And then I could take that response and then feed it into this to get the response. This one's going to take a while because the O1 Preview it does thinking, right? So it actually figures it all out, reiterates over itself to come up with the answer. Okay, cool. Red Bull energy drink. Here we go. So now what does O1 Preview say? Nutritional value, E. Much better.
What
Not
does E
recommended.
mean?
It's the worst you could possibly have.
So it's below an F.
No, A to E.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So not recommended for children, pregnant, or nursing women, and individuals sensitive to caffeine, high caffeine, or sugar content. Honestly, I still like Claude because I wouldn't say that's an E. I would say it's a D, just because there is stuff way worse than Red Bull that you could be eating. So I wouldn't. A D, I think, is even kind of harsh. I would say it's probably in the C range.
C or
but
D, yeah.
If I was to snap a picture of this and it said D, I could make that mental calculation of like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, to me, a B is like orange juice, honestly, because you could be like, it's healthy, but it's got a lot of sugar. You know,
right, exactly. Or vodka. So, okay, cool. So I think we have something pretty awesome here. We're going to make an app. We're going to make, it's not going to be an official.
And when he says where, he means himself, because although I know more about nutrition than Adam, I do not know anything about making an app.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. So, yeah, we'll take the picture, upload it, prompt. We'll take the information that the user gives to add into the prompt to build that prompt out. We're just going to use Claude 3.5 Sonnet for this. We'll call that API, and we'll get the response back. And the only thing different is I'm just going to tell it to put the response in JSON format. So it'll say, hey, here's all the stuff.
If you have the best
show it to the screen
nutrition app out there,
I could make it. I will make that in a day.
I'm going to say you can make bank, because you know how many fitness influencers there are on Instagram where if you gave them a little bit of money to promote this app and they actually like it, you will have people downloading it, paid features.
Okay, so here's the thing. The only reason it's going to be a long time to make an app is because of the App Store.
Yeah.
And testing with every phone, all that's going to be just a pain. So I'm going to start with a web app. But I'll do it in React Native, so therefore I can take that code, and it's portable. So I can take the web to iOS and just a little tweaks and get it to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this app as a web app, where you take the picture, upload it. You can do it from the phone.
Yeah.
Still, just a website, and it's going to return this information in a nice, easy say. And I'm going to show how quick and easy it is to make this app. And you guys literally saw live the idea kind of pop. This is how this happens, by the way. This is how whole new companies of mine start. It's like.
Yeah, before we hit the record button, I just said to Adam, I saw this interesting video on Instagram, and I thought he was going to go, that's stupid, we're not doing a video on it.
I think this is a good idea. I think it's super simple to make. And what I was hoping for was honestly that the app would outdo this, and I'd be like, wow, they got some cool stuff going on. They don't. They have nice pictures and graphs and stuff, but that's easy. I can have graphs spun up in a second. So with just this information, Claude is better than that thing. So we're going to pipe this all off to Claude. I'm going to make a web app. I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to give it to my wife and tell her, hey, when you go grocery shopping, just snap a picture, and anything under a B, don't buy it. I bet I'm going to lose weight.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, with that, I'm going to have some more water. I mean, the Red Bull's already in the belly, so it's kind of like a vodka Red Bull I mean, a water Red Bull. So, cheers. What are we going to call it? What's the name? What should we call this app? It's going to be something hilarious. Otherwise, I'm not doing it.
It'd be very hard to think of on the spot.
Oh. Not vodka. Like, not hot dog? Why did I do that? Anyway, I don't know. I'll call it something. We'll figure that out. If you have any ideas, hit me up in the comments. Whoever's got the best idea with the most liked comments. I'm saying this wrong. You know what I'm trying to say?
Like lighthearted, funny?
No. Give me a name, a title for this app that we're going to make here. Put it in the comments. And whichever name has the most likes on it by the time I look at it.
I think you said light.
I'm going to call the app that. I don't care how stupid it is. Honestly, the more fun and crazy off the wall the app name, but still relates to what it is that we're doing so people know what the app is, I would be excited to do that. So post your comments as to what you think the app name should be. I'm going to start working on the app. I'm going to share with you all of the steps to create the app from beginning to end, all the mess ups that I make and how I develop using AI. So this will be kind of fun tutorial. And we're going to make a web app that does just this to make it super simple so you can go anywhere in the world forget the language, it's useless, right? It's just pictures. Snap a picture of something in front of you and find out right away, is this healthy or is it not healthy?
Yeah. Oh, the language on something like this, right? It has to know all languages, that's all.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's Anthropic's problem.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well, let's go. Nidus has just created the first iOS app made exclusively for identity management professionals. It's called Nidus Breachcast, and you can download it now. It's amazing. We have real-time updates of all the latest breaches that are occurring, CVEs as they come out real-time, really pertaining just to identity management. We have media that's going on in this podcast. We're going to be bringing in a lot more others as well. And we even have a complete vendor list of all the identity management vendors and all their products, so you can find out exactly where to download their software, all the documentation. And what's even more awesome is an identity management glossary. All those crazy words and acronyms that we can never remember, they're all listed in there for you. No ads, just pure information to make your life simple.